And how the you gonna make your main character?
Oh my God, he's so boring.
How you gonna make your main character the title character? The dude's name is in he is the movie.
Yeah.
Artemis Fowl. Mm-hmm. How you gonna name this movie Artemis Fowl, make him the main character, make your main character the most boring in the film? The most boring one in the movie.
No, I believe you. I think they have a misguided view of the Harry Potter formula, where Harry was the kid who shows up and he's like, I don't know what's going on here. And everybody else is explaining all this cool shit's going on.
Sure.
But Harry Potter, he's got a good backstory and he does do some shit.
Martin, don't give me that shit. You trying to let this lie. How dare, tell a dare you try to compare him to Harry Potter. Harry Potter and him ain't even the same fucking country.
Now, you know good and well they made this thinking, okay, this could be the next Harry Potter. Matter of fact, when those books were out, there was talk that this could be the next Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah, no. They try to they ripped this shit off so much that they got their own, bargain bin Hagrid in here.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
They fucking ripped off Hagrid.
Yeah, they definitely did.
They ain't even tried to make him different. They got their own goddamn Hagrid.
Matter of fact, it's more Harry Potter than Artemis Fowl. They steal more from that. And they just totally forego, like, no, we can't have him be a villain, because that's what he is in the books.
Right.
He's a little sociopath.
Right.
And it's like, we have to make him more like Harry. He has to be precocious. At worst, he's a little bratty and a little sarcastic. But the whole fact that he's this criminal mastermind who's like, I don't give a shit. Matter of fact, I'm sure I don't give a shit. I'm going to kill this person. I'm going to laugh about it. I think it's funny.
If Harry Potter was here, he'd patrol him the out of you, man. How dare you? Don't you ever dare this to Harry Potter, man. Don't you ever dare compare him to Harry. This is a blank sheet of paper in this movie. And the funny thing about it was, being that I have not read the books, I tried to let little man slide right here. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because at the beginning of the movie, they got this scene with this pompous-ass principal, and Artemis Fowl sits up here and tells him, look, I'm gonna tell you about that. Because the principal's trying to brag about this chair that I got. Oh, Corinthian leather from the queen. She sat on this at one time. And Artemis tells him, I'm gonna tell you about that chair you got. It's a fake. I'm gonna put you in your place. And I'm thinking, oh, well, since everybody talks about how much of an asshole this character is and how smart he is, I thought that was part of the character. I thought, in this scene right here, I thought he was just being smooth.
Crisscross pattern on the head, machine tooled. Makes it 1890s at the earliest.
Look, just who do you think you are?
I'll let him go. He's a shitty actor anyway.
See, the real Artemis Fowl would have ruined that man's life.
He would have grabbed that motherfucker's throat and say some shit again. I thought he was just being cool. I like, oh shit, look at Artemis Fowl.
He's a pissy
Sit
little
up here
brat.
talking that shit. I thought he was being cool. Then later as the movie went on, I was just like, I realized, oh shit, the motherfucker can't act. And I'm not even trying to be rough. I always like to go easy on these kids, man. So maybe they were trying to, I don't know what they were trying to do, because, maybe they were trying to capture like the sociopathic side of him, but instead they made him a little psychopath. He has no emotions at all. I don't know who to blame. I don't know if it's the director or if it's the kid, but all I know is what I'm seeing right here. I'll give the kid the benefit of the doubt in another movie, but in this shit right here, you ain't doing a goddamn thing.
Oh, I don't know. It sounds to me like nepotism at its finest.
That is its worst.
He has a name.
Yeah, this kid. Let me see this kid right here, man. What's his name again? Fordia Shaw. He is the grandson of Robert Shaw. And it has to be some nepotism going on, because this just ain't got the chops in this movie right here. No. I'll give him another movie. But somebody came in, or maybe he pulled the Artemis Fowl on them and said, when he came in for the casting, he said, do you know who I am? Everybody get out!
We found him.
Grandson of Jaws is here. This dude cannot act at all in this movie, man. They brag in the movie early on where they talk about how he's a criminal mastermind and a genius. And I'm like, yeah, because the human. He's a robot. He seems like he's a robot, and he shuts down in the middle of conversations. They have a scene between him and his father, played by Colin Farrell. It's supposed to be a very emotional scene where he's sad and upset that his father's leaving again. You're not there for me. And this kid looks like he's sitting up there wanting to kill his father while Colin Farrell's talking. He has no emotions at all.
Human and a fairy met right outside
Just tell me when you're leaving.
Just tell me when you're leaving. Does not compute. Pew, 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 pew.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
That's what you said the last time, and the time before.
I know.
This kid is a robot. You see what I'm saying?
It'll be no good. It'll be alright.
Kid set up there in that whole scene looking like Hannibal Lecter.
Maybe he's reading his lines.
Or maybe he's looking
No
at
cue cards.
Or maybe he's looking at the wall behind him.
Not in the same scene together
This
at all.
kid's in the picture looking
Yeah,
just
right.
like,
Yeah.
look, yeah, just, you know, if y'all ever watch Hannibal Lecter, man, whether it's the one on TV and the movie, he looks just like this shit.
But I want to say, too, man, Colin Farrell has a thankless role in this because he is just regurgitating fairy stories and, the war. I mean, that's all his dialogue. It is just word vomit the entire time.